how's it going? YouTube the duck shelter. What? How goes? How goes? How goes? I hope you're having a lovely day. And I was, as always, not prepared for a YouTube stream. as per usual. Oh, YouTube, stop yelling at me for my bitrate. Oh, YouTube. Alright. Oh, fucking Opera. Opera has a moment where, like, I've got a tab muter on Opera, right? And I've basically set it to mute tabs if I'm not using them. The second I came out of the tab for my stream, it was like, you know what, we're gonna unmute it. Preparing for work, after mostly passed out the whole night. Oh no. Oh no, how come? Are you just having the big sleepies? God, I love this music so much. Alright, let me get my notebook. Let's see, what have we got? I should probably switch things over. Hold on, I don't think the game's capturing because it was being a butt. There we go. And I forgot to take the PNG stuff off because we did stuff on thingy. There we go. That should be everything off for Twitch. So you'll have to check with me to make sure, okay? Anyway, so to catch anyone up that, you know, is only just tuning into this one, or like, you know, has a bad memory like me, through the first pass that we did, Vivian got killed at 11 PM. She was found at 7:15 in the morning by her, I think it was her nurse? Or like her housekeeper? Maid kind of thing. Anyway, one of the suspects is Scott Brooks. A doctor called Dr. Johnson died on the 28th. Dorothy was the head leader of the maids, basically, and she gave everyone snacks. Bernard is the butler. Andrew is always drunk. 27th of August, Mr. Roberts' mum's death anniversary, and I thought that was useful. Bernard is left-handed. Derek has a knife in Wanda's house. Wanda wants Sophia to disappear. Derek likes Trisha. Scott also likes Trisha. Scott envies Derek. There's a secret hideout and the code is 8831. And we have a security room code as well. So we have plenty of things to do. It's gonna be interesting. Because, like, we're halfway, not even halfway through. I don't even think we're, like, a good chunk through yet. So this is gonna be interesting. I hope you're all staying warm. I hope you're all staying cozy. It's bloody cold out. It's very cold. I'm trying to think whether I've put the right one on my Twitter. GG! Hello. How goes? I'm just double checking that everything is set up correctly, and I was reading the notes, because this is a game that, as you go through the detective phase, you need to find all the information. And you need to note it. Tired as usual, fucking mood. God damn it. Anyway. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. Oh, yeah, the tweet didn't go to the right link. That explains it. Yep, that explains a lot. Okay, I fix. Lemon drizzle cake in my Udi. Ooh, Gib. I have M&Ms I could share. Sorry, I'm just grabbing links for stream and everything else, and my brain is like going on 1 frame a second. So, you know, the usual. But you guys are gonna have to let me know how stream looks and how everything else looks. Do let me know if there is a problem. And if you need a recap, let me know, because there is a lot of information on this. M&M's for lemon drizzle cake? Lemon drizzle cake, I think not. Looks awful. Doesn't have your face in it. That's because my face looks like a gremlin. I am cold. My arm hurts. I'm just tired. We love gremlin. You know what? Maybe tomorrow I'll show my face again. Maybe. I'm considering it. But it's been a while since you guys have seen my face on the Twitch side. It's gonna be a while for the YouTube side, but like, I don't know. It's a 50-50 for me at the moment. Because I need to get my confidence back, but also like I want to show this tattoo off so much. Okay, let's get into it. But yeah, basically at the moment, I think the last thing we saw was a ghost woman over the street. I don't know if it's Sophia. I don't know if it's Vivian. I don't know who it is, but there's someone. Yeah, they saw over here. Okay, sound is loud for me. Let me know how sound is for you guys. Okay. Oh, you should be able to, like, walk it. Okay, so we need to get back to the secret hideout, which is the shed. And we need to get to the security room. Currently sounds fine. Good. You'll have to let me know if there's any loud noises. Okay, I think it was this way. There's a lot of running around. Bum, bum. I think she was up the hill, if I'm not mistaken. See, I still haven't got a map. I haven't figured out where to pick one up yet. She wasn't that way. Maybe it's the other way. But yeah, it should sound fine. I hope, at least. I hope and pray. I've done nothing sound-wise. Damn it! I thought I could get through a stream without yawning a tiny bit, but no. Apparently not. It's been a long day. I woke up at fucking 7:20 after staying up so late and thinking, no, not today. Not today, Satan. No thank you. I cleaned up my tattoo, fed the gremlins, and lay down for like 10 minutes before I realized, oh shit, I gotta get up. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Oh man, it hurts. Baby, yeah. Okay, so I think we should go to the hideout first, because I think the hideout's closest. Also, why am I running so slow? I feel a bit slower than I was before. I don't know if that's just me or not. Gate creeping made me drunk. I'm sorry. Alright, secret hideout, which is the shed, if you didn't know. And the code was 8831. Perfect. Okay, we've got the attic key. And we have Trisha's key. 1, 7. Okay, let me note that down because I will forget it. Ow. So 1, 7 was the chest pieces. Because we can't take that with us. Okay. And before I read, is there anything else? Ooh. From photo lab, borrowed a shovel and a wrench. That looks like wrench. They borrowed they borrowed my wrench. We have extras. Told him he could keep the tools until he was done with them. Mr. Destructoid 1. Hi, Fisker. Okay. I like being with Scott. I can be myself in front of him. He doesn't judge me or tell me what to do. He cares about what I think. He makes me happy. Scott and I have decided to have our own secret hideout. It'd be fun. Mum won't know we are secretly meeting. You are borrowed. They borrowed my wench. Me when I can't talk when I'm on calls. They borrowed me. They borrowed me. Anyway. Scott and I have decided to have our own secret hideout. I'm so glad that Scott is now working at the mansion, although having Andrew as his superior is probably not the best idea. He's drunk all the time. I don't want him to be I don't want him to be influenced. I don't want him to influence Scott in a bad way. Scott has to work at the garden the whole day. After that, he has some errands to do. I guess we won't be meeting today. I miss him already. Want to learn photography, so Mum hired Oliver to be my tutor. At first I thought he would be too old to teach, plus his techniques are probably ancient. Alright then. But when he came, I was surprised that he's a very humble person despite our age differences. We talked for hours. I felt comfortable around him. Then he showed me the photos he took. They were beautiful. It was around that point when I figured out that Oliver is perfect as a tutor and that I shouldn't have been so quick to judge the old man. And then Scott has finally finished moving all of his stuff to the cabin. Winter's coming. It'll be extremely cold in the cabin. The fireplace should help. Maybe I should knit a scarf for Scott. I think I'll visit him today. So, is this Trisha's book? This is Trisha's book, right? Trisha visited Scott? She visited Scott on October 5th. Okay. RB! I don't feel so good. Oh no! What's wrong, sweetie? Okay, is there anything else that we should be looking at here? In the bucket? Did they put it in the bucket? So, what is this chest? You know, oh. I hope you feel better soon. I was about to say, can I not leave? Okay, so we've got a couple of keys now. But I think next point of call is security room. Tommy isn't happy I'm still nauseated. Oh no. Herpes. Do you want me to come visit and look after you? Because I happily will. Oh god. 025 241. Perfect. Oh, more keys! The nanny's room. Trisha. Did we not get another room for Trisha? And the tea room. Wait, did we not? Did we not get Trisha's... Hold on. It was I, right? So we've got... house entrance key found in one of the old locker rooms. We've got a Slim Jim. We've got the attic key. Mansion garden shed. There's something written in the back. Oh, it's a desk key. Okay. Nanny's key. One of them was Trisha's room key, and the other one was a tea room. Okay. Okay. Bernard Hopkins. Oh, that's what Bernard looks like. He looks strangely familiar. My keys don't jiggle jiggle. Regular employee, butler, staff, and house management. Day hired was the 5th of the 8th, or the 8th of the 5th, either one. 5 to a week. That's Derek. He looks like every Chad ever. Well, except he was a brunette. Driving in car maintenance, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Wanda. Housework, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Currently hospitalized, she will resume work when discharged. Oh! I didn't even realize there was remarks at the bottom. Looks like a mini sliver emojis. Oh my god, they do. But that's okay. Okay. Oh, my arm. Okay. Andrew Reed. Yep, definitely looks like a drunk. Hardworking and trusted by Vivian. Okay. Maintains a Roberts mansion 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay. Dorothy. Childcare and housework. Longest hired employee at the Robbins family. Yeah, Dorothy is like the head of the maids, essentially. And Mary Martinez. Housework and housemaid. She was hired on the 3rd of the 3rd. Previously worked at the Moon Cafe. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have that. Scott Peter's not guilty. Worker list. Ah, okay, so we have the worker list. Worker. Okay. March 18th. Someone ran through the garden last night. A man about 5'5" wearing a hooded sweater. Climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to jump into the backyard and jumped over the brick wall. A new stack of VHS tapes have arrived. Jesus, my English is horrible today. Please use the new tapes instead of recording over existing ones. I came across a note by Magdalene Roberts stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a missing security tape dated June 28th. It seems like the tape was never found. Okay, so I'm going to note that, because I think that's useful. June 28th. Missing. So, June 28th, security tape missing. Okay. We have a new security guard coming in today. His name is Samuel Green. Tom Parker will be his mentor to get him up to speed. Andrew came into the mansion around 11 PM. He was very drunk. Scott was called. He arrived around 11:15. He brought Andrew home. Tom Parker's 20th year since he started working at the mansion. He would be He'd be retiring his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. There's a strange tale going around Painscreek recently. Stephanie, a 6-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. Apparently she followed some fireflies into the woods and could not get back home. Her parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search but could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name, but remembered being pretty, having long dark hair. She was wearing a black dress similar to what the mansion maids wear. The strange thing is, when I looked around, all the maids said they were working that evening. So, that'll be the person that we saw. That'll be the person that we saw around that point. So, to be fair, what, in a black dress with the tights underneath? Okay, I think that's all for this room. Unless we can play any VHS tape. But I think the boxes are what's stopping us. There's nothing there. Okay, we have a couple of keys. One of these has got to work. There we go. The Holy Bible. Oh, I'm gonna have a bit of coffee before I start reading again. Okay. There's a newly hired maid named Sophia. I think Matthew recommended her, saying she's his cousin. She's very pretty and has very good manners. She's a quick learner too. Does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking a lot on what she should do, how she should act when Charles and Vivian are around, and how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. The guys delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia as if they've never seen a pretty girl before. I had to ask Sophia to go back into the house, otherwise someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a little more cover. Sounds like someone's jealous. So many keys for the keychain, honestly, right? How many keys does she need? Okay. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia is doing okay. I tell him he's worrying too much and that Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased every time I say this. If I didn't know better, I think that Matthew liked her. 12, honestly. We need all the keys. Every single one. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I were having our tea break when she asked me, what does it feel to be loved? Well, it's like the feeling you get from your parents. She went quiet for a moment and then replied, it's hard for me to imagine because I don't have parents. I didn't know what to say to her at the time. But after the break was over, I decided to make an effort to care for her more. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you. So, Sophia doesn't have any parents. Gotcha. Dear Charles, I've worked here for more than 20 years and I'm so glad I was able to spend time here with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunity you gave me and the time I spent with Trisha. Trisha was everything to me. She loves me. She smiled whenever I called her. I wish I could have given her more. Despite what's happened here in Painscreek, there are moments of pure joy that were all shared together. I will hold on to these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Please take care of yourself. So Dorothy was leaving. Good to know. Oh, fuck. Okay. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself again. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Okay. Thank God for Scott. I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here, even his wife. I doubt Laura has any idea Andrew turning out this way. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. I wonder if they ever contacted each other since then. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seems different. He looked calm, as if he somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott had been here almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew has been talking a lot with Scott. I thought it said Sophia then. I think I've read too much about Sophia. Andrew told me he's ready to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. I can't remember who Laura is. Is Laura her ex-wife or ex-partner? Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. He did a wonderful job. I offered him tea. And we talked quite a bit. Mostly about Charles and Vivian. I showed him my old photo album. To my surprise, Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. I don't see why not. He thanked me and left in a hurry. I should call Laura and tell her about Andrew's situation. Isn't it ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved? I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today. Daniel reminded me of Andrew. I can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last time I saw him, he was only 7. Laura and Andrew have been sending them... Laura said Andrew had been sending them money over the last few years. She had been considering to return to Painscreek so they could be together again. If only I had called Laura before the fire accident. I felt so sorry for them. So it might have been the fire accident that's killed him. Like, the last thing. It's... Photo of Dorothy and Trisha. That's cute. Okay, I read that. Sideways, but cute. What you hiding in the cabinets? Oh, I can go for the toilet. Okay. Okay, there was nothing in the bathroom. Fine. Okay. What room would this be? I know we have a key to the attic as well. Aha! Open sesame! A fork! One solo fork. Oh no. I didn't even read the... Oops. Okay. This is Vivian's diary. Charles is running for election to talk to Wilson and Edwards, and they both agree to support us. Don't think they are doing this solely gain business benefits. Solely to gain business benefits. I missed out one fucking word, of course. Rather that they believe in Charles, their support will help boost morale after our party. It's our anniversary today. Charles invited me to my favourite restaurant. It was a complete surprise and I was so happy I thought he might have forgotten. After dinner we spent the rest of the evening walking along the beach and talking as if we were teenagers in love. Could not remember the last time I felt this carefree. Aww. I have no idea how to say the name. Magdalene? What should I do? She's always asking when we'll be having kids. I don't think I'm ready yet. Not when I'm still recovering from the miscarriage. Oh, sweetie. Edwards called today and tried to push me in favour of the business agreement that we discussed months ago. I rejected his request since it will breach the trust agreements between our companies. Magdalene. I was thinking that, but I think it's the way it's spelled that was throwing me off. Also, my lisp is horrible tonight. Like, I could tell my lisp is horrible. Hi, Balor! How's it going? I feel like my lisp is gonna get worse. Anyway. I did not expect him to threaten by backing out from supporting Charles. If that'll happen, so be it. I would rather lose his support than make deals with people with no integrity. Huh. Aw, you cutie pie. I appreciate you. It's Blair the Bean. Blair the Bean. Oh god. Investigation on Painscreek Community Hospital donation funds. What a title. Our latest investigation shows that Dr. Henry Johnson has been embezzling funds from the Roberts Relief Foundation. He's sending a portioned amount to an offshore private account under the name of Jefferson's Investments LLC. Every fifth of the month, an exact amount of $9,990 is being transferred, supposedly for the payment of medical supplies and equipment. However, neither of the equipment nor the medical supplies has been accounted for. This has been going on for the past 16 months. How do you not notice in 16 months? What the heck? Thank you, Blair. I appreciate you. That's a total embezzlement of £160,000. What day was that on? So that was Feb 17th. Investigation. Didn't Henry Johnson die? Yeah, Henry Johnson died the 28th of June, and this was a February 17th. Sorry, I'm writing it down. I will absolutely forget. Ooh. How did it feel to ruin the lives of many? So she got hate mail. She got a lot of hate mail. Okay, can't read any of those. Can I? No. Okay, so I don't have another desk key yet. So, someone was sending her death threats. Also, that is like a conveniently placed, like, what's it called? Condensation, I guess. Okay, so we have a few more keys. I need to find a desk where it needs a key. This didn't have one. Or was it this? No. We've also got this key. Usually designed to be used for villas and mansions. Okay, so we have plenty of keys to check out. The main one I want to use is the one for the mansion, the attic. Are any of these keys for here? No. Okay. And this door's open. Ah. Okay, we've been in here. Let's try this pretty key. No! This pretty key. No! Okay. There's two doors we can't open yet. I don't think... We've already checked the lockers. Couldn't do anything there. You're a pretty key. No, you. Did I not pick this up? Oh, I did. It would have made a note in sound if it hadn't. There's gotta be one of these doors. I don't know what. There we go. Okay. Who needs a bedside table this big? Oh. 201. Need a burrito? And a hat? Yep. I don't know whose this one is. Andrew came and told me he didn't need an assistant. He said Scott is too inexperienced and it was a burden to him. What he hasn't realised is that the garden has now not been maintained well over the past few months. That his drunk behaviour is irritating and Scott is actually doing more work than he is. Scott is a fast learner, he should be up to speed in no time. Charles is the one that insisted on hiring him anyways. So I'm guessing this is Vivian. Charles likes the boy, they've been hunting together quite a number of times. And Charles always seems happy with his company. I just don't understand his love for hunting. He seems to spend more time in his hunting cabin than he does at home. Where is this hunting cabin? I don't think I've seen it. Unless it's like outside of Painscreek. I was trying to learn that Scott has been asking about Sophia. How did he know about Sophia? Who could have told him that? I must have been Andrew, that drunk. I told him that Sophia is gone. Those hallucinations of his keep getting worse. He needs to see Henry about getting more pills. I need to have Bernard keep an eye on Scott from now on. I'll try to see who he talks to and who he asks. I called Oliver to see if he could be a main photographer for our Easter fundraising event. When I asked him what the funds will be used for, I told him it'd be to raise awareness for Painscreek, to promote our town's tourism. After listening, he agreed to help. When asked how much he would charge, he said said simply it would be free. I was surprised. I appreciate the contribution to the town. I deal with the Howard. Is it Howard? Yeah, Howard. Howard Medical came through as I anticipated. Instead of being happy, I feel empty. Am I getting numb from work, or is that I don't care anymore? Our dinner tonight was quiet. Charles didn't eat much. He asked me about my day, but I didn't want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to him much these days. Trisha was silent as well. She was distracting herself from me. I can feel it. She used to confide in me about everything. Now we had to talk. Is stopping her from seeing Scott wrong? I mean, you gotta at least, you know, tell them why, I guess? Because, like, you think she's possibly been told, like, hey, you can't see this person anymore, but for no good reason, but, like, you cannot see this person. Okay. Don't want Trisha to be near Scott anymore. Of all the men in the world, why would Trisha pick him? This is unacceptable. What's wrong with Scott? Other than the fact that he's tried with murder. Okay, I'm going to assume from the fact that we haven't got an unlock thing, means that we can't open that yet. Okay. And we can't get through this door. Ooh. Oh, well that was boring. It's there? Is it? The unlock option? No, it's not though. It says it's locked. Yeah, we can't use a key. Unless I'm looking in the wrong spot. No, it's not an unlock option. Is this the gym? Yeah, that's the gym. Okay. Oh yeah, we were going this way. Did I not look in this? Oh, nothing to look. At the moment, I'm looking for rooms that I don't think I had access to beforehand. I don't think I had access to this end one. But that's a code, and we don't have any code. God, in here is in here is giving me really weird vibes, and I don't get why. Okay, let's try and use this key. This one? Ta-da! So I'm gonna guess maybe this was Trisha's room? Trisha requested that all of her books be brought to her room in the hospital. Is that this? Oh wait, no, this would be this key, right? No? Okay. Unless the key's somewhere else. Okay. This is Trisha. Scott's a very strange kid, very quiet. I don't think it's right for other boys to bully him and call him names. I wonder why Scott's parents didn't want him. Oh, that's a rough start. Okay. I don't like after-school programs, especially ballet. It's difficult and boring, and I hate proper etiquette. What's wrong with being myself? I don't need to be like Mum. I haven't seen Dad for a while. I wonder when he'll come back. Every time I enter the study room, I smell tobacco. I smell the tobacco smell. It's a perfect reminder of when he's gone so long. I miss Dad. Mum's always working. She's so busy with other people that she's no time for me. Sometimes I wonder if Mum loves me. Maybe I'll call her Dorothy. Maybe I'll call Dorothy Mother instead. Oh, study room code. Study room is 44871. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep this door open. Because we need something in there. Okay. I'm assuming downstairs is where I'll find the... Oh no, this, maybe? Okay, it's locked, and I'm assuming because we can't access it, we've not got the key. Alright, I guess we'll go to the study room. I swear, we're being followed. I swear. Okay. 44871. Oh, this is also creepy. Can I take the lighter? Okay, so that needs a code. Okay. 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. Okay. Vivian Roberts' medical report. Dear Charles Roberts, Vivian's situation is currently stabilizing. She's accepted the fact that she cannot conceive anymore. Wow, I cannot talk. However, she needs time to fully recover, and a 6-month rehabilitation is necessary. Your presence at the hospital has been noted to upset her. This is only prolonging her recovery. I'm suggesting that you try and refrain from visiting your wife until she's in a better state to receive you. Your mother's desire for a boy to be the heir of your family has caused tremendous strain on her. Please consider addressing this issue with your mother. This is literally like the doctor saying, hey, your family is like putting a lot of stress on her. Please tell them to stop. Painscreek Community Hospital regards a patient's recovery as the highest priority. Our staff will do their very best to help Vivian. I apologise for the inconvenience it's caused you. 5. Where did I note the chess pieces? 5. 2. So 1752 at the moment. How many does this need? 1752 maybe? 1 7 5 2? Nope. I'm not gonna try and guess that because the amount of code tries I would go crazy. That has got no base. Oh, hold on. Let me close all these because otherwise it'll block me. Place item. And then it... Okay. It was 4 right. 6 left. And then 3 right. Okay. Little hidey home. Magnum Roberts, mother of Charles, dies at 68. Hospital reports heart attack as main cause of death. Passed away last night at 68 when visiting her son in Painscreek. Her heart failed. A maid working on the mansion knocked on her door at 7 AM. Since there was no answer, she assumed that she was still sleeping. It was only 2 hours later than she did respond that that she would realise that something was wrong. She called Bernard Hopkins, the mansion butler, who came and opened the door to find her lying on the bed. She wasn't breathing. He immediately called 911. The family doctor and the head of Painscreek Community Hospital arrived at the mansion about 9:30 AM. He pronounced Magdalene dead. According to Dr. Johnson, she probably had a heart attack sometime in the middle of the night. Diagnosis yet to be determined, but Magdalene's death would have probably been a result of high blood pressure and old age. Jeez. Oh, I can't read this writing. Our baby daughter was born today. We've named her Trisha. Vivian had gone through a cesarean section. I'm just glad both mother and child were safe, and I thank God for that. I feel so happy to have a baby in the family. No words to express the joy. There's no words to express the joy I'm feeling inside. At the same time, I'm worried of what mother might say once she knows it's a baby girl. Vivian has been hospitalised for the 2nd time in a year. First time was for the C-section, but this time it's for mental instability. Dr. Johnson told me not to visit her until she's stabilised and ready to receive me. What can I do? Mom was a boy and it's not safe for Vivian to be pregnant anymore. Sometimes I feel lost, not knowing what to do. Mostly I just feel lonely. I never thought this would happen. Whenever Sophia is babysitting Trisha, we would listen to everything. She would listen to everything. She listened to everything I have to say. I could express myself candidly. Never once did she question the decisions I made. It made me feel like she understands me. Found comfort in her, both spiritually and physically. I just never thought I would have a relationship with her. Oh! Okay. So Charles had a relationship with Sophia. Was it Sophia? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Dish out the deeds. Like, I'm sorry. A What is he? The mayor? Like, he's the Painscreek community mayor, or something like that. Vivian was his wife. Basically, Vivian can't have children anymore. And this fucker has gone out and basically started flirting with the babysitter. I have a name for our child. He will be Vincent Roberts. I will add him to my will. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's had a kid with Vivian. Not Vivian, Sophia. So, had a kid with Sophia. Oh, something else has just clicked. Scott was, my brain's gonna fail me on this one, I know it. Scott was adopted by the vicar, or the priest, and renamed him Scott, and he said his first name was Vincent. So technically, the mayor's son, Sophia's son, was adopted by the priest, and now Scott works for Charles. They have a close bond, and no one can figure out why the fuck is going on. Like, no one knows. That is just clicked. Like, wait, did I have it noted down somewhere? No, I don't think I noted it down because I was unsure whether it was worth it. Hold on. It's either Scott or Derek that got the name changed. I'm pretty sure it was Scott. Not like this. I'm sorry. Sophia seems to be hiding as well as she can from Vivian. Even I have not seen her in these last 2 days. I wonder what could have happened. Who's secretly seen Scott? I don't know. So, to go cut back notes, right? To help you guys if need be. So, Vivian was killed at 11 PM and was found at 7:15 AM. The whole game essentially is you trying to figure out why she's dead. Or how she died, basically. Scott Brooks was a suspect. And Scott Brooks is technically the mayor's child that he had with an affair. So Scott's a suspect, but never got charged with it. And then the doctor died on June the 28th. I'm just trying to go down my notes and tell you anything that's handy. But apparently Scott also likes Trisha and Derek likes Trisha, so there's a love thing going on there. Trisha visited Scott on October 5th. On June 28th, the security tip was missing, but that's also when the doctor died, so I don't know if there's something there. Pink diary in the shed. We've already been in there, and I've got notes needed. Charles had a relationship with Sophia and had a kid with Sophia, and that was named Scott. And that's Vincent Roberts. Okay. I received a letter from Dorothy yesterday. She told me everything. What have you done? What have you done, my son? Does Vivian know? Have you even considered the consequences of your action? And what of this, Sophia? What will you do with her? You've made a mistake and you need to take responsibility for what you have done. Do you understand? You cannot take her as your wife. You already have one. The scandal cannot be publicly known. It will destroy your political career. However, the child is important. He is your flesh and blood. And might be your son. You need to properly continue the family. I am now preparing to visit you. Do not say anything to Vivian yet. I will take care of it when I arrive. Jesus Christ! And that's the lady we saw! Sophia's the lady we saw in black and white. Sophia, basically, if you watch the very, very last part of the last stream, as we come out the house, there is a lady wearing all black in basically ghost form, and it looks like Sophia. Okay. I feel like we were meant to read this one first, but it's fine. Vivian hasn't spoken to me when she was discharged from the hospital. Dr. Johnson said she was fully healed, but it would take some time for her to adjust and go back to her old rhythm. I feel our relationship is tearing on as she suffers pre-mentally in some way. I love Trisha, and I know Vivian does too. I can only hope that my mother's passion for her grandson will not affect Vivian's love for Trisha. I hope she does not hold any resentment towards mother. You're more worried about your mother? Jesus Christ, man. Your wife! You cheated on your wife! The fuck? She do be pretty. So we have 201. Oh, the room 201. Ooh. And Trisha's, I'm assuming desk key, but I haven't seen a desk for Trisha. Okay. Mother wants to fix it. Mother wants to fix a lot of things. She's not gonna fix shit. We've got an attic key and one house entrance key, which I've not found. How do I get to the mansion? Not the mansion. How do I get to the attic? Is it on this side? No. I don't think so. Wait. That's the door that's locked. We have a key. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. It's not gonna be any of these. We need a garage key. Yeah, I'm not certain. But we need to get to the attic. What the fuck? Bolted from the inside? Yeah, so we've got to basically find a way around and in there. But now I need to get to the roof. I need to get to the attic, but I'm not sure where. I think I read this already. Yeah. Half of them all. There's gotta be a way up to the roof, right? Parkour, parkour. I can't jump. Parkour! Yeah, I can't jump. You can't jump in this game. You can crouch. I think this side... I don't think any of these keys will work. I'm not sure what this last key is as well. I think this is the attic. But I think we need another key. So, as we've got other keys for other places, let's go investigate over there. Also, did I open these drawers last time? Ooh. Da Vinci's premium wine. You paid $4 grand for wine? So I'm gonna get a drink. Hold on. Let me have a sip. I swear to God, these kind of games just need a big red key and you'll be sorted. I feel that. But I also kind of like having to investigate and like find each key and things like that. The fuck was happening to read on that? Oh no. I'm sorry for Thomas. I'm sorry, Thomas. I must have forgotten to check inventory. Apparently I'm missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please send Thomas's Roberts. So I don't know who wrote that note, but one thing of wine is missing. universal key. Someone stole a bottle. No, someone stole a crate. Someone stole a crate of wine. Honestly, you'd think, you know, this is the mansion. This is like the... I guess, like, the main people of Painscreek's house. Really? Oh well, yeah. This is their house. This is where they lived. They had a butler. Had a butler and everything. Okay, now we need to go down to the inn. Hold on, I've got... Sorry, I had a marker on my Discord and I had to fix it. Anyway. Back down to the, the inn. Which I think we just go downhill and then we can get into room 201 and that should give us a bit more information of what's going on. Honestly, I would love nothing more than to live in a town like this again because I genuinely think living in a town like this is so peaceful. Bookstore. Yeah, I think it's peaceful. I think like it's a genuinely nice place to live and everything else, but like also it's just nice, you know? Little town vibe. I think I'd love it more because people will just know you. Like, sure, there'd be gossip in a town. I've lived in like a small town before, but it's just nice. I think 201 was down here, right? Yep, last one. 201. And this... Whose store was this? Steven. God damn it, Steven! First I'll check in your bathroom, see if you've left a poop. Nothing in the wardrobe. Close. Nothing there. He was a smoker. We haven't got a key for that yet. Huh. Wait, was this the PI? Was Steven the PI that was staying here? So there's a key on the side of the booth. There was apparently someone standing on the roof, and there's a lock there. Stephen Moss. Call the cops. Oh, don't call the cops. He helps. Bernard Hopkins, 31 Silver Lake Boulevard. Father died in mine incident. He was at home the day Vivian died. No alibi. Okay, I feel like I need to note down. Did he say no alibi or had an alibi? No alibi. Okay, so as for Vivian's death, Bernard, no alibi. I think it was a butler at this rate. Interview with Dorothy, interview with Mary tomorrow at Moon Cafe. Meeting with the sheriff at the outpost at 10 AM on Friday the 5th of the 11th. He mentioned wanting to show me some files. I found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed on one of the counters. It's very interesting stuff they hide in there. Alright, so in the reception area, part of the counter. Gotcha. And the Holy Bible. Bible! Bible, Bible, Bible. If you know that reference, I love you, basically. The fuck was stopping me there? Yeah, we still got all these rooms to go through. Bible is gender. Bible, Bible. Do I still have the key for... No. Okay, where... The side of the counter... It's not in here, right? Because there is no counter. So that would be in the church. I think I'm meant to be able to pick this up. But I've not been able to this entire time, so I haven't actually got a map. Okay. Oh, this tattoo. Every time I move my arm at this rate and like the skin pulls, it's a very annoying feeling. Like, it's fine, but it's very annoying. Okay, so we have a house entrance key, found it in one of the locker in the mansions, an attic key, and a desk key. Okay, what was the code? Did I find a code before and I've not used it yet? Honestly, we need to find Sophia's house. I think that's the best one. But I guess we'll go to the church now. I'm trying to remember where the church is. The chess piece code. Yeah, that's 1752, but I'm not sure whereabouts I need to take that. Yeah. That's the thing, there's a few different ways you could order them. I'm wondering if, this key is for here. No. The hospital's down there. I'm trying to remember where the church is, because I keep getting lost. Vivian's is up there. Is the church up here? Cannot remember for the life of me. Nope. No, we're not leaving. Don't worry. Yeah, so Vivian's is up there. It's like the fancy house. Oh, here it is. Here's the church. You waddle around for a while, you find it. Also, is it the attic key for a different place? Or is it the attic key for the mansion that we have? I'm not sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's a long code. Okay. So we can't exactly do that. Is there anything I have missed? Yes, I'm gonna try the keys randomly because it's worth it. Is it 1752 for here? No. Okay. That was a long shot. Okay. I'm kind of lost on where to go from here. This also looks like a door, not a built-in bookcase, but yeah, sure. Cups, cookware. Honestly, everyone moved out of the town, so there's literally like nothing. Need a handyman. Church will be closed for the funeral of Anthony Reed. Okay, I'm a little lost on where to go next. Because we have a butterfly-shaped key mostly used for musical boxes and wall clocks. A house entrance key, found it in one of the lockers of the mansion. An attic key. And a desk key. Because if you view it, does it say desk or Derek? I can't tell, if I'm honest. Oh, we also got a code for the gate, which was 1131. Oh, is there a key for here? No. That was... yeah, that was probably not the best. Macaroon. I feel like I'm being followed by, like, someone, but I don't know who. Did I already use the code then? I must have. Yeah. Hi Chaz, how are you? Okay, so we've got three keys and a butterfly key that I don't know where they go. These don't unlock either. Farmer's market. I need to go to a farmer's market. I'm gonna try and drag Tom to go to a farmer's market with me when I get paid. Maybe near Valentine's Day, because I think that'd be kind of cute. Doing well, thank you, Chaz. Doing well. We're a bit confused at the moment. Because like there's a lot of places we can go, but there's also no answers. Okay, let's look in the notes, shall we? So, study room we've went into. And then we got the news that excuse me, thank you. That we learned that the mayor had an affair with basically the nanny. I'm trying to wonder, like, whose house would we have a key to? We've not got a key for that one. Though I feel like we are going to have access to this one eventually. It's this one? Do we have access to you? No. No. I'll try it again. Nope. And I don't think those are gonna work. Hello? Fred? We've got to have missed something, right? Right? We have to have missed something. Or I guess I must have missed something. I've already been through his car. I'm still wondering what that is. No. That was a long shot. But I'm doing okay, thank you, Chaz. I'm a bit confused, but aren't we all? back in. Go back to the room and see if we can find anything else. So, it said that there's a... What was it? That was a... like, panel? Hold on. Yeah. Here. Where is that? That relates to a boiler. Where is that? I don't think it's in here, right? No. Wait, is that it? No. No, I don't think that would be it. Locked toolbox. I don't think we have a key.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel.
Me?
I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Sorry, I need a drink. Okay, be right back real quick. Okie dokie. I should have opened this first, but I don't know where they would keep keys. Like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. We could have had access to these keys all along. Can I use the keys to get into here? No. Okay, so we need another keys to get into there. Unless... No. That was a long shot. That's fine. Okay, so we can get into the other rooms. Why did I not think to check? Okay. Where's 20... We went to 201, right? Let's go into 202. So it makes a bit more sense. 202. Go to a bathroom first, see if you've left anything. No. The Holy Bible. Okay, nothing there. So did this person leave absolutely nothing? Guest lost cap. Must have been left by a guest. Okay, I feel like one of the people are gonna have a hat on. Holy Bible. Huh. Nothing in here then? Though this is weird. Unless I'm missing something? Okay. Last room, I guess. Not that. Use it. Open. And the Bible. Though why is that just randomly there? Okay, so that was basically useless. That took up very little of my time, and we have absolutely nothing to go off. So that's fun. There's gotta have been something, right? Like, I guess there's gotta have checked out and left something. But I don't think they have. That's strange. Yeah, I'm thinking the main area of the house now. But I don't think I've ever seen, like, that kind of thing there. We'll see. We'll go find. We'll find something. Okay. Back up to the main house. There's gotta be something in the main house that I've missed. How do you get to the attic? There's clearly an attic in that house, and I'm not sure where. I think this way. Yeah. Yeah, there's very clearly a, oh, Marie. There's very clearly something I'm missing here. How do I get to the attic? And whereabouts is this, like... Yeah, it's not this kind of cabinet. It's this, like, wood style. But not in here. If you get what I mean. If you pick up what I'm putting down. So that was Trisha, Charles, and Vivian. Oh? Do we have a key for this? Back of the island, right? I think that was to one of the drawers. Hold on. It said open here. Yeah, it was just linking to a drawer. I was wondering if we had a key for in here, because I think that would have been interesting to go in, but we don't have a key yet. If I was a fancy person, where would I leave my key for the... Where would I leave my key? Or where would I leave the attic room? If you guys were fancy, how would you get to the attic? Because I'm convinced it's this door that we need to go through, but I'm not sure. Because it's not accepting the key. So that means that's a different room. We haven't opened this room yet. Which means there is another key somewhere that we need. Welcome back. Oh, is it this room? Something like Garbo. Well, you're a treasure that we find in Garbo. And I big love you, and I'm sorry you don't feel good. God, that light spooked me. Okay. That's a lot of purple paint. Purple. A secret safe instruction. Insert the clock key. Set the time. Turn the key. Tea time. What? Hold up. Hold up. We have the key. We just need to know tea time. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Does this clock technically say it? What, almost 2:30? Okay, now we can get in here. Bottle caps. Wood. Many bottles. Okay, so this was where the gardeners hung out. And this is where Andrew most likely got drunken. This is likely Andrew's. It doesn't say though. Okay. I don't feel very well today. I had a nightmare last night. I cannot remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I see Scott all the time now, and he always starts working at the mansion. He's always with Trisha. I used to be the one that hung out with Trisha. Is this Derek's book? Maybe? Mom says she feels better these days, as if she forgot she had cancer. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnson's a great man to help us out like this. Trisha talked to me today. She said she feels Scott is busy recently and feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way, and I cannot say it to her, but I will be there for whenever she needs me. We talked about a lot. I wish every day would be like today. Today Scott came and asked me if I know anything about Father Calvin. I only know him as the previous church pastor before Father Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and left. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. So who is that book? Diary. So that's Derek. Maybe? No? Scott Brooks, Stephen Moss, Trisha, Vivian, and Wanda. Oh, I think they're different diaries, never mind. Okay, so there's not been a lot of helpful stuff in here. Hello, welcome back, babe. So this was 1993. Is this... Sorry. Is this... Derek from 1993? It is, okay. So Derek worked here in 1993. Finally done my tax return. I'm proud of you. But we still have a thing for Trisha. Where do I find that? Is there a box in here or something? There's a notebook. Which is Trisha's. Which we've read already. I thought this would have something, but no. I'm proud of you. So very proud. Did I leave that light on? Did I leave a light on? I don't remember leaving a light on. I was way behind? Oh no. How you doing? Okay. Oh, what time was tea time? Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Pretty stressful. I'm proud of you though. Okay, where was that clock? 3:20 on the dot. Someone remind me of that, please. Bum, ba-dum. 3:20 on the dot. Thank you. I don't know what the clock is. Exercise room, bathroom, maid room, guest room, balcony. So this is where tea time. Oh no, this is tea room. Wait, so bar, tea room. Oh, I did have access to the tea room, that's fine. Ooh, we have the map. We literally just completed the tutorial. So, where would I find that clock? If you guys don't know what I'm on about like an old clock that looks like... Oh, babe, you missed a lot. Hold on. Let me grab my notes. Okay, so what I've noted so far is that we have certain chess pieces that we found the numbers for. That Trisha visited Scott on June 28th. The security tape went missing, which is the same day that Dr. Johnson died. So I think there's a connection there. We got access to the study room. We found out that Charles, aka the mayor of the town, had a relationship with Sophia, aka the nanny, and also had a child with them. That child was then called Vincent. Vincent was then adopted by the mayor, not the mayor, the priest. The priest changed his name to Scott. Scott ended up working with the Charles's family, and yeah. So the mayor's got a lot of explaining to do. He essentially cheated on his wife. As for Vivian's death, Bernard has no motive, no thing. So you can make progress. I am. We made a lot of progress. Like, holy shit. Trying to find. So what we're looking for is essentially this. No alibi. That's what. Thank you. Where did we see that? Where? My brain's like seeing it on a wall, but I can't, for the life of me, see what room that's in. Like, I can't for the life of me remember what room that is in. The latency is great today. It's not better than on Twitch, though. Twitch, at least, is a bit quicker. There it is! Place item. And then... That wouldn't be it, wouldn't it? No. My brain is not working. Yeah, I was thinking... Oh my... Hold on. I'm gonna take a drink for a second, because my throat... I don't know, Tom, if you remember, but the throat issues I was having have come back. And I've also caught my arm multiple times on this fucking chair. 325, I know what I'm doing. My brain's just too smooth. I'm not writing to you as your doctor, but as your friend. I know you hold your suspicions about Charles now that his affair is revealed. There's no point beating around the bush. So, Henry knew about the Henry knew about the affair on June 18th, or at least it was public on the 18th. 10 days before he's found dead. If you want to protect yourself and Trisha, there is only one way. You need to make Sophia and the baby leave Charles and need to be moved away from Painscreek. You will, of course, have to compensate for her leaving. As for Charles, he will need to know that having his affair publicly known will destroy his political status. People are not so forgiving when the mayor they trust is involved in such a scandal. I figure that Charles will try and add the child into the family registry. I would do the same if I were him. It is a boy after all. And the child will be able to continue the family line. If that should happen, I cannot imagine what will happen to you. I've given carefully thought to your respect, and here is my answer. I've provided a new prescription for your mother-in-law, Madeline. It is 3 times the strength of her usual dosage. Detailed instructions will be sent to with the medicine. Should you desire to, you will need to administrate medicine carefully so no one suspects anything. Call me if you have any questions. Make sure no one else in the mansion ingests any of it. They killed the mother! Hold up! So, the mother died of a heart attack. Early hours of the night. Either Vivian or Henry killed the mum. So they killed Charles's mother. What the fuck? So, Henry and Vivian worked together. Did Henry plan that? She had it coming? Henry's advice for Vivian. She did have it coming, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. There's some writing at the back. I still don't know what this writing is. Drawer. Is this for the drawer in her bedroom? And her bedroom's right next to the stairs. Is this the stairs that we're on about? Just room balcony. Wait, no. Nope, wrong button. I'm getting confused on rooms here. What is this way? So the exercise room is there, so we need to go the other side. And that's Trisha's room. Again, she had it coming, but did we need to murder the lady? Goddamn! Okay. Looks like a house key. Uh-huh. Dear Trisha, you can always stay at my place when you feel lonely, Dorothy. Oh. This is for... Oh my god, where is it? It's for one of the cabinets that has a big key. But where the fuck is that cabinet? Sorry to hold on. Someday I will tell you everything, Scott. Should it come in all along? Some women just can't hold their arsenic. Some women just, you know, say fuck it and go for it. And, you know, sometimes it's needed. Mom is so judgmental. She doesn't want to hear it. She doesn't want me to be near Scott, saying that I should find someone who is the same class as me. What does that even mean? Who determines what class Scott is in? Did Mom talk to Father Matthew? Is that why Father Matthew is has also forbade us from seeing each other? I don't know why we're in love. It's because you're fucking related! Last night, Scott and Father Matthew had a big fight. Father Matthew told him to stop seeing me again. I don't know why Scott... I asked Scott why, but he didn't know the reason. I feel so miserable. Scott asked if I had a younger brother named Vincent. I didn't. He told me that it was probably just a rumor, but wanted to be true. But wanted to be sure about it. Why spread such a rumor about the family? Sweet home Alabama. Yeah, but they don't know their family. So, to recap, so Father Matthew adopted Vincent, changed his name to Scott. Scott then started working for the family, the mansion. This family tree is a donut. So Scott starts working for the mansion, meets Trisha. Trisha and Scott fall in love. Problem with that, Vincent was the child of Charles's affair, which means Charles's son is Vincent, Vincent is Scott. So therefore, Scott is Charles's kid, right? So Trisha is also his kid. So they're seeing each other. They don't know of each other being siblings. They don't know. Why? Because no one's fucking told them and no one tells the fucking truth. It's Krispy Kreme Killings. That's a game that's gonna come out, I swear. After dinner, I asked Mom if I had a younger brother named Vincent. She stared at me and said no. She then asked where I got the name from. When I said I got it from Scott, she told me dinner's over. I argued with her. She yelled and sent me to my room. Later, I heard her arguing with Dad. How could Mom fire Scott? That's so unreasonable. There's no reason at all for firing him. And that's why... And why can't I see Scott anymore? I love Scott. Dad loves him too, only Mom hates him. And I don't even know why. See? The mum hates him because he's the fucking love child of the affair. I find it really strange. I knew that today was Scott's day off, so I tried to surprise him at the cabin. However, I could not find him. I searched everywhere, inside and out of the cabin, nowhere to be found. It was just as I was about to leave, he suddenly appeared as if he had been there the whole time. This has happened several times now. I'm wondering if there's a hidden room in the cabin that I just don't know about. Okay. Where the fuck is the cabin? Just a thought. Where the heck is the cabin? Swear, I am being watched and I don't know where from. I feel watched. Huh. I'm watching? Yeah, but you're not, like, stood up on the top of the mansion watching my every mood. So do we know why this place was abandoned? Probably because of everything that's gone on. So you think the mayor's wife has been murdered in front of her house. The doctor was found basically in the lake dead. 10 days after he told Vivian to basically increase the pain meds. So mayor's wife is dead. Head of doctors dead. Sweet Home Alabama style went on. What else? Just everyone started leaving and just knew. Going to Scott. Written by Dorothy. Where does Dorothy live? I can't remember. My doctor would increase my pain meds. I hope they do. You need the pain relief. I think there was a note in. I think I've got it actually. Report case, sheriff's relocation. Oh yeah, because of the population decreasing. Yeah, over there maybe. Handbook, letters, other newspaper. No, I think we need to go back there. I haven't been to the doctor in ages, if I'm honest. I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous that they're gonna turn around and be like, no, go away. We don't want you. Ding! And what was I looking for? There was a note. Is there Dorothy's? Is there... Hold on. Does Dorothy have a last name? Letter document. I think this was in Dorothy's leaving letter? No. It's not in the logbook. Evelyn's death. I swear we have it, right? We have the... Oh, there we do. Derek Taylor, Wanda Tyler, Andrew Reed, Dorothy Patterson. You know what? It's most likely said it on this thing. 40 Black Pine Road. On the road again. Dorothy's house is the pretty one! It's the pretty one that I've been wanting to get into. Okay, that's fine. We can get to Dorothy's house. Dorothy! Dorothy was snooping in your house again. You're a pretty one. I look like a gremlin right now, man. Don't even. Don't start. It was the one I was looking at before. Yeah, it's this one. No, you. Actually, no, you're handsome. Beautiful gremlin. Shh. No. No. Okay. So this is Dorothy's house. This. Soothing tea. God, she was a very strong tea drinker. Okay, there we go. I thought there was pet bowls a second ago, and I was gonna be like, oh, you have kittens, or do you have dogs? Okay, residential home thing. Gib! Thank you. Charles asked something of me today. He asked if I would be willing to stay with Sophia. That he'd arranged to have a house rented a little ways out from the mansion. I told him that I would help, but Sophia's pregnancy would eventually show. There's no way of hiding it. He seemed very worried. The cabinet looks like one of the hidden compartments PI mentioned. Oh, I'll have to look at that in a second. Hold on. Sorry, I have a tab open that is kind of blocking off half for the chat, so I could only see half of what you just said. I had to fix it. Charles came up to me and expressed his gratitude for taking care of Sophia. He said he would be covering all the necessary expenses. He told me not to tell anyone about it. As for Sophia's growing belly, when the time comes, I am to make up something about her running errands outside of Painscreek. Not sure if that will work. Sophia is 8 months into her pregnancy. Her belly is big now. I asked her how she felt and she told me she's happy. Feels hopeful for the future. She said it would be best if the baby was a boy. I can understand why she's thinking that way, but I can't help but wonder how Vivian would feel about it all. What would be the ramifications of this? The fact that the whole, you know, she ends up dying, you know. Yeah, the cabinets. Oh. I don't think... No, I think that cabinet that we're looking for is in the cabin. I think the cabinet that we're looking for is in the cabin. Bathroom? Oh, that's pretty. Very high up. I would get out the bath, mind the step, and slip. Ooh. So she was also on the pain meds. Hello? So we need a key for her bedroom. I haven't found a key yet. I don't think I'd slip down the stairs because it's not close enough to the stairs, but like... So any other drawers we can open and like have a key? We're missing... Is that also a door? I think so. Okay. So there's nothing in here. I'm wondering where the heck the cabin is. There's no keys on the hook. Sunflower beds outside with spare keys. I was thinking that. But no, I would fall out that bath. I would get out of the bath after like a really, really hot bath. Step outside it for 2 seconds and be like, oh shit, my legs! They don't work! Nah. Sadly not. Yeah, sadly not. I don't know where we would hide a key in here though. And there's also a key for the back door that we aren't finding. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. So we haven't got a key for her house yet. Where is the thing? I'm trying to figure out in my head, like, whereabouts the cabin is. Like, if you were a hunting cabin, where would you be? Like, maybe I'll check near the water? It's good to check near the water, right? There's my car. My car that I've abandoned for so long. There's the sheriff's office. I think we've went this way, but I'm not sure. I want to enter though. I feel like there's something that way that we're missing. Ooh. Ooh. Is this the cabin? Get more firewood, give Trisha my spare cabin key, fix Miss Patterson's sink. Visit Andrew at the hospital, check the hospital for missing tools. Not that one. So we don't have... Wait, Trisha had the spare cabin key? But like... I don't... Huh? Oh, of course it's broken. With a cross? It wouldn't be for this door though, right? No. It would be a key like this. Okay, so we know what the thing is now, but like... Where the heck is the key? I have no clue what to... So essentially, trying to think of what you may have missed. So we've caught... Jesus Christ, that sound. We've caught Charles cheating. And therefore his political campaign basically went to shit. He had an affair with Sophia. Sophia was the maid, essentially, or one of the housekeepers. She's died now. Yeah. Essentially, we need to find out where this has come from. We think it's a hunting lodge, but now we need a key for the hunting lodge, and I'm not sure where to look. I need a map, basically. And I'm not sure where to get one. Thought there would be one in here. I feel like I've missed something. In all honesty, I feel like I've missed something. Also, Chaz, I see you tried to quack in Twitch chat. I see you. So I thought I would have been able to take this, but I wasn't able to. I don't know if here has like another thing. But we've got some of the customers who might want to memorize this. Church, Photo Lab, Robert's Estate, Morris House, and Hall's House. And we have no keys. Wait, that was found in Bernard's thing, right? We have Bernard's house? Yeah, Bernard Hopkins, 31 Silver Lake Boulevard. Let's see if that house thing was for him. And I see it. It's okay. I see it. It's cute. I appreciate you. No, I don't load up the bot unless I'm working on it. Where's Silver Lake Boulevard? That's Black Pine. I think Silver Lake's this way. What number did I say? 31. Okay. Town Center. I think it's this way? Walnut Street. Let's go down Walnut Street. Silver Lake. Okay, so this road is Silver Lake. 31. And we can't go any further, so... Is it down here? 28? It's anyone. Ha! I did a smart! I was like, where the fuck is this key for? Because there's like nowhere around the mansion. Why does the music get so creepy? Oh, he was a... Okay, no, I'm thinking more and more now that it was a fucking butler. So Bernard had no alibi, but there's also an axe missing. Thinking it's a butler. There's also a knife missing. I feel like the axe would have been the weapon. A knife. The axe and the knife were missing. He had Vivian's untold storybook just there. Display of military badges. God, this... bayonet knife, does it? Time to go ask him some questions. We cannot. He had no alibi either. Bathroom. He was on medication. No breathing. Oh, even more. Don't give a fuck. Kitchen. Kniff. Did he cut his life into pieces? Was that his last resort? Suffocation. No breathing. There's also blood on the floor. I don't think that's jam. No. What is this? Oh. Alright, Bernard, you gotta have a good story for us. That's just jam. Run! 2 weeks ago, Sophia came to me and asked... 2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here, but after a few years she decided to leave the village. I commented about the conversation to Vivian, and she asked if Scott had said anything, had asked or said anything since. I could see that she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find this all very unsettling. Derek doesn't seem to be willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often has had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to mind then. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet around when Vivian is around. He doesn't look up at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why, man. I notice Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting trips really bonded them. It's Dad's death anniversary today. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades. You missed everything about Derek somehow. I've got some information. I'll keep you updated. Hold on. I visited his grave this morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves too. I read in today's newspaper and updated him on the things that are happening recently. As I sat there talking, I wondered if he could hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will people remember me for? I saw Scott and Trisha today. They looked happy. I almost envy them. I think my chance of ever having a relationship with someone is over. What would my life be if I had accepted Angela? I don't think we would have been happy. She wasn't my type. Who is my type? Vivian. He was fucking jealous. Vivian, I don't know who. This fucker was jealous. There's a dart. AOL password. Okay, we're gonna note this. I want to read. Ah! Hold on. AOL password. This is where someone like steals this page at my recycling or something and like tries to log into it. RJD. Study room locked desk hint. Subtract the yellow dart points from the red dart's total. And that's a study room desk. Red dots minus yellow dots. And Aunt Cecilia's apartment code 447206 apartment code. Why do we need an apartment code? Where have we seen that? Okay. Do you guys reckon that Bernard was just this psycho killer in the end? He's got a locked drawer. Okay. So, my brain doesn't do well with darts. I don't know whether he means the dartboard here or the dartboard at Vivian's. Also, why do people lock their bedroom? It's your home. Stop it. Yeah, someone has stolen an axe. That is not like... Either Bernard's the killer or someone really wanted to, like, lie him in that shit. Okay, I think it's back to the Vivian's house. To Vivian's house, sorry. So, about Derek. Derek, if I remember correctly, he's a troubled kiddo. And I think he also works for the Charles family. Or the Roberts family, sorry. But he likes Trisha. And we found a knife in his house. Or his and Wanda's house. Derek's a nice one, I think. But I'm not too sure. Okay. Study room. Study room, study room. So, that would have been this. But, like, there was a dartboard elsewhere. Right? Like, I'm not going crazy. I swear there was a dartboard. Oh, would that been upstairs? You're going crazy? I already went crazy. I thought there was one at the bar. What, am I wrong? I don't know how to do darts. And I know one of the rooms had a sheet, basically, that you could go off. I've kind of lost where it was, though. Maybe it was in the study? No. Where did I see that? Does anyone here know how to play darts? Because... how do I access my pictures? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. I think maybe, maybe the hotel had one? I know they had a dartboard. I'm going crazy. I know. I can't remember how to access the pictures. Yeah, I do not remember how to access pictures. Oh, here. This. I think it might have been this, but I'm also not certain. I don't know if that's the code, though. I don't know if that exactly is the code, sorry. But I know where a breakdown of the codes, not the code, the points are. So I think there's one in the pub. Or like the hotel. The hotel motel. The Holiday Inn. Oh, down, down. Holiday Inn. Sorry, the cats have been making noise and I'm not sure what they're doing. Ah, yes, they did. So... I think I might have actually finally sorted out a date with both my partners, as I mentioned like a week ago. I'm proud of you! Okay, let me... So, 50... Be interesting to, like, take a photo of this. I don't know if I can... Oop. My brain's trying to math, but my brain also cannot math. My brain can't math. At all. It's not that. So it was red take away yellow, right? It wouldn't make it 101, would it? I feel like searching that answer and seeing if it's correct, because I'm honestly feeling like I'm gonna end up waddling up there and it's gonna be wrong and I'm gonna hate myself for it. Because I'm so, like... He is having a lot of fun, I can confirm. He's having a lot of fun with that. I think... no. Oh yeah, you can actually cut through here, maybe? Maybe? Works better when I... sorry, it works better when I say it. So I've got a more of effect on Digi, huh? Oh, I love that. Good to know. I do. I do. Them crush me thighs. Maybe I should get written on my thighs, crush me. I'm in danger! Okay. Does this... do I have thing here? I think you'd be Bernard. No. Okay, now I'm even more lost. Espresso. I could go for a coffee right now. I've got a caramel cookie coffee that I can have. I'm very confused. This is where it's for the thing in Bernard's house. It's not. Is it for the one in Bernard's house? Am I being played here? Did I think that it was the wrong one? I don't think I have enough for that yet, because I keep getting 101. I don't know if later on... Hi, Hovis. I don't know if later on we get more information. Hi, Hovis, buddy. Welcome, Cuddle. No, you're gonna go under the blanket, even though you've got the opportunity to go on the blanket. Okay, buddy. Okay, Hey, bud. Okay, so we have a AOL password. Who has a running computer in the game? I'd like to come cuddle. I'm sure you do. Also, as for my tattoo, there is very minimal bleed since I started streaming, which is good. It's a baby. He's just a baby. Study room desk. Red dots minus yellow dots. An apartment code. Where? Wait, where are the apartments? Me too, please. Oh my gosh, there's more houses here, but we can't go into them, thankfully. Okay, where are the apartments? He's just a baby. Okay, Confucian. Also, babe, can we go to a farmer's market at some point? Please? Thank you. If I were apartments, where would I be? Is there one around the time when you're next visiting at all? Like a Valentine's Day one? Ooh, I don't think I've come up down here yet. Oh, I definitely can't go down there. Okay. Sure. Okay, I'm not sure where, like, we would go from here. Or where apartments are. If you were an apartment, where would you be in this town? Because we've got an apartment code and we've got a number for an, well, a thing for an AOL. But I also don't know. I think, thank you. Thank you. Big appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I don't know where, like, a working computer is. I don't know where Vivian's bedroom key is or anything like that. Like, I'm confused and scared. You are cute. I do not think we're gonna find a key in this house. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So, to progress, we need either a working computer. Ooh, maybe the hospital has an answer? But the hospital is creepy. Tribute to the at the moment, yeah. $17. Key card is needed, so we're missing. Did we not grab a key card at some point? Wait. No, that's an apartment code that we've got. We can try and get those at some point. Oh. We didn't see this one. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell wonderful. He knows that I love sense and stability. He reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair, tending to my needs. During the night, he gives the nurses a break. He's a good kid. So you should have some information that isn't actually important to the game. Should I spoil which ones so you don't go chasing after them? Sure. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm just checking DMs because I've got Bada Boopy in here somewhere. I had an app in a server and I don't know where. I'm confused. Hold on. Just flavor on my friend. No! What the heck? Sorry, I've been added into someone's server, and I'm trying to figure out why. Apparently I was added... Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, so my hair is falling off more now. I really don't like chemotherapy sessions and making me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me seeing him hold back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all, having mostly worked my entire life for the Roberts family, while people say at my funeral, will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could always have done so much more, if only it was so much time. Who is this? That one. Wanda. Okay, so Wanda... Derek used to visit Wanda a lot in the hospital. But no, thank you for that. I feel like I would have gone crazy looking for it, but like... I'm a little sad. I wish that we could have, you know? Poor Wanda. Wanda was sadly having chemotherapy sessions. The restroom is locked. heaven real? Oh yeah, we spoke about last stream how, you know, how she was reading a book like that. I'm so glad when I got your letter, and I'm sorry too, and thank you for letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in my mind and I want you to pick one for me. Playground behind the hunting cabin, or as my brain started to say, the hunting cabin, and the cemetery. Why is there blood here? Why is there blood here? Okay, so there's the hunting cabin. There's playground behind the hunting cabin or the cemetery. We need a spade for that. Look, leave me be. My lisp is coming back in full force, and like I'm not happy about it. I think I've read this already. Yeah, I have. My job just asks you. Yeah, I know. And I never get bored of it. Adios. Wow. That's probably not the best to have in a hospital setting. But okay. Okay, I am confused on where we move from here. Sass. Many sass. Do we have any keys left? No. Okay, confusion. Can someone search where to get the map? Because I'm starting to get really confused on where to go. Also, I have peanut M&Ms, and I'm happy. Okay, where do we go? What do we do? Because I think there's more going on. And I have no access to it. By the door of the inn. Oh, could we search this car? Was there an option to? I'm wondering if there's anything here. Now you can use no. That would have been silly. So I need to get into there at some point. Whatever the PI was saying. I am not sure. By the door of the inn. I swear I've been in there so many times and I've not seen one, but I feel like I've probably glossed over it. This hoodie drowns me? Good. Enjoying my hoodie. The only kind of map we have is this. Unless I had to take a photo of it? I don't know. Well, that Tom steals my hoodies? It's a butt for it. Let me go up to the PI's room and see what's going on. Because I might have missed something. So that, I'm guessing, will be... Because that doesn't look... Unless I'm looking in the wrong place, that doesn't look like it's in the church. Or it could be. Father died in the mine accident. He was at home the day Vivian was killed. Hidden panel in the inn's reception area. And we're in the inn, unless there's another inn. Start to pop open, the latch is placed on one of the counters. There's interesting stuff they hide in there. So, there is one on the inn's reception area, but where? I'm guessing it'd be this side. Where would it be? It'd be this side, right? It'd be like this cabinet, but where? Unless it's the other side? But I haven't seen anything weird. Confused. Does anyone have any idea? Oh. Well, now I'm on top of this.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them,
so long, what, my hoodie?
It's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
I've just watched Hover zoom past my office door. So it's cute. Locked toolbox. You can wear it like a dress? This means you can wear it without clothes. Guys, I need help. Where... If you were a hidden compartment, where would you be? Unless it's here. Maybe I am. Doesn't surprise me. Don't surprise me at all. It looks like it's there. In the bookcase? I was thinking that, but how and where? Because it said it's in the hold on. J. Stu no. Is it in any of this? No. But like there is no clear latch or anything like that. I'd say it was in the bookcase, but I'm not exactly sure on how to, you know. I don't know where that goes. That light is buzzing and that kind of annoys me. Help, please? I feel like that would be a compartment as well. Okay, I'm going back up to see if there's any more information that I've just missed. I'd say it was in the bookcase, but I don't know where. Do either of these pictures have anything on the back? No. Is the code for is the code Calvin's date of birth? Do we have Calvin's date of birth? Painscreek Community Hospital. Does anyone know Calvin's date of birth? Good luck, Arby's. I big love you. Found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the latch is placed at one of the corners. Okay. Corner. I need to read things properly. Read things properly, likey Jesus. So do they mean one of the corners on the outside or one of the corners on the inside? I'm sure they mean inside, right? And do they mean this counter or do they mean somewhere else? Digi knows exactly where it is and they're being a butt about it. Share info, sweetie. What in the heck? Uh-huh. I'm even more confused now. What the heck? So it's in the corner. I should look in a bit. I'm sorry. It should be essentially in the corner. And it's apparently hard to get at. But like all of the corners are fine unless it's this corner and I can't exactly see it. You said it was the latch, right? In the inn. Is there another inn and I'm not sure, I'm not aware of it? Cause like, it shouldn't be that hard to find, right? is the only inn, right? So we've only got a cat. It's only a small town. It should be in here. I should look at a bit. This is bugging me. Got the answers on my phone, you butt. I don't understand. Where would it be? Is this where you, like, sent me a photo of it? I swear to God. So, between a red chair and 3 boxes of Da Vinci's wine. There's a red chair. Red chair and Da Vinci's wine. So that panel. This one? Somewhere? I guess? Because that's a red chair, and there's the 3 boxes of wine. It said examine there, but I'm thinking that's just for the wine. Because when clicking on it, it only says wine. Ha! I want to keep the plushie. Okay. Was it found it. Good thing. Like you being slow is poetic. Look, I am dumb, okay? We knew this! I am dumb. We knew this, okay? There's a private investigator in town by the name of Steve Moss. Rumor is that someone hired him to investigate Vivian's death after the police ceased. There's a tragedy that Vivian's murder case was never solved. Well, she's cute. He do be a cutie. I saw Matthew today while he was cleaning the church. He looked thinner than he used to be. We talked for a bit. He told me that he would be leaving Painscreek soon as his services won't be needed here anymore. I think the recent deaths in Painscreek affected him tremendously. Oh god, hiccups. Not to mention the tragedy of that befell his adopted son, Scott. Even now, no one knows really what happened. None of the cases were ever solved. Sometimes I wonder if Scott did kill Vivian, or was he unfortunate and wrongly accused? Mart! Hi, hello, darling. How are you? Guys, if you haven't checked out Mart, please do. He's a sweet thing. He do be a cutie. But Mart, how be you? How you doing? Good, thanks. Good, I'm glad. We're playing a detective game at the moment. Mr. Moss came by today. He decided to question me, see if I knew anything that he hadn't already learned. I told him everything I legally could. When asked how his investigation went, he said something about an incident that happened in 1975. Well, it just might be the breakthrough that he needed. As he left, I could not help but wonder if he had anything to do with the mansion maid who left Painscreek. Okay. See how are things? Things are good. I got a tattoo. I've got 2 cats. Got a new job. You know, life's a bit chaotic, if I'm honest. I want to help on my brain smooth after today. You know what? Fair. I do not blame you. That's okay. Okay. So, I want to read this again. So we've got this sorted. That's fine. But that's at the community hospital, and I think that's, a ghost. So many good things. Congrats. Thank you! I big appreciate it. Yeah, the kittens are good. They're a bit chaotic. I need to find Calvin's date of birth. I don't think I know Calvin's date of birth. It's all done now. Is there follow-up session? That's all done. It's all completely done now. Yeah. It was basically a one and done session, and I sat so well through it. Hi, Beth. What are you doing, baby? Oh, I'm being stared at. Oh, he found his toy. Hovis has got like his little space toy that he loves. He's running around with it. But no, I basically paid for the design because she's an apprentice. I believe she's an apprentice, but like owns her own store. But like she sells designs so she can work on people. And this is the one I bought, and I've got plans to add to it. Do you want Calvin's date of birth? I don't remember if you asked for it or not. I do, because I'm pretty sure I found it before, but I don't know where it is. Where would it be? What document would we have it in? Charles Roberts? But yeah, all done now. I have already started, like, basically looking at her Instagram, like, I could have this. October 24th, 1902. Okay, so that is for the church. So I guess we'll go to the church. Because I swear I had it, like, noted. Hi, buddy. Hi, Hovis. But, like, I've gone over that many notes now that I kind of have contradicted my own evidence. Wait, where is the church? I think if we follow this, we get to it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. But Mark, how have you been? How's your streams been going? You having a good time? I really need to get a tattoo this year. What are you getting? I won't lie, it stings. It stings like a bitch. But it's also very good. I think Calvin's stuff was in here. Trisha. Scott. Go for my button. Do it. Do it. Screw it. Do it. Want something a cross between Assassin's Creed logo and some sort of steampunk gears thingy. Ooh. That'll be interesting. Also, how is the date of birth put in? Oh, like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Dear Father Calvin, this is a letter about the things I have witnessed during my stay in Painscreek while in service to Miss Roberts. I have no one to confide in and I dare not speak to you in public, hence the letter. I accompanied Miss Roberts to Painscreek on July 4th of 1975 to visit her son Charles. It was rumoured that Vivian had a nervous breakdown following her delivery of Tricia, that she had to stay in Painscreek Hospital for rehabilitation for several months. During that time, Charles was all alone. He found comfort in a housemaid by the name of Sophia. They had an affair. The boy was born. 2 days after arriving, we were informed that Sophia, along with her child, had left Painscreek. Where she could have gone off to is a mystery of all of us. I assume most of us believe that the story, including myself. Streaming ways on hiatus at the moment. Took a break back at the end of November when I started a new job. Oh heck yeah! How's the new job going? You having a good time? However, Mrs. Roberts refuses to believe that Sophia would leave when she would have been accepted into the Roberts family. The boy that she bore for Charles would have guaranteed that Mrs. Roberts initiated a search for Sophia with our driver, Patrick, and myself. It lasted less than 2 months before she passed away from a heart attack. It's amazing working at a university now. Ooh. Can you go into much detail at all? Little one has started full-time nursery and bills and everything. I just need to go back to work, really. I gotcha. That's okay. Life gets in the way of streaming, but I can't wait to see you back. Do you understand key historical documents? Ooh. That's exciting. That's exciting news. What I want to confess in this letter is not about Sophia, although it was initiated by her disappearance. It's about Mrs. Roberts' untimely death. You see, Mrs. Roberts had a heart condition. It had been affected her for a while. However, her medication has always kept her stable. His prescription was still the same during her visit to Painscreek, sorry. Yet her condition deteriorated. The family doctor, Henry Johnson, confirmed that the search for Sophia had taken a toll on her. All she needed was to rest, and she rest as much as she could, and she would be fine. I know, despite the doctor's advice, Miss Roberts did not stop the search. Did this create enough stress to kill a fair words. And did this create stress on her? Yes, but should it have killed her? According to the physician attending to Miss Roberts back home, no. Definitely not with such a short time span. If she had taken her medicine, her body was never autopsied. Her son Charles wanted her body untouched and buried properly. As Patrick and I were packing to leave my home, I couldn't help but wonder who could have wanted Miss Roberts dead. Is there a connection between the affair of Charles and the housemaid? The disappearance of Sophia and her child, the death of Miss Roberts. I would like to say whom I might suspect, yet I am in no position and am afraid I might name the wrong person. As I write this letter, I hope you can understand what I'm trying to convey. Pray that the truth will be revealed as God permits. Sylvia Eden. Okay. And what's this one then? Is it the same? I'm assuming because I can't look at the code that I can't, like, open it yet. First big job in the last 3. Well, felt actually like a human being. I am so fucking proud of you. Like, so damn proud. Very small team to work with. I've forgotten what could be such a positive experience. So proud of you. How's your new job? Enjoying it? It is chaos. You think of how terrible the roads are lately. I've been dealing with people being absolutely idiot drivers. But it's fun. It has its fun moments. I've basically got a work best friend. Good chaos or bad chaos? It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. It keeps me on my toes. I'm proud. I'm big proud. Okay. Where are we now? So, we had... which one would it have been? Sylvia's confession letter. So, she believed basically that someone killed her. Yeah, but yeah, thing is, like, we were put into the same team, and we had to do like a, you know, we had to at one point tell each other our birthdays. And we were like trying to figure out who's the baby in the group, and Becky and I both kind of sat together like, are you the youngest or am I the youngest? We are literally like 2 days apart. She is older than me by 2 days. Older than me by 2 days. Okay. I am Bibi. How old are you, did you? I forget. Oh, my arm. Fucking stings. You're like 2 years younger than me. You're not that Bibi. But you are Bibi. Equal Bibi. Okay, I am now lost. I'm lost. But we've got some quite good information, really. I think I have a really strong suspicion that Bernard is Vivian's killer. And I think he's killed her out of jealousy. Year and a half older than me because you're December, I'm June. Yeah. It hit me that I'm mid-20s at the end of the year, and I'm like, fuck this. I don't wanna. Yeah, I think Bernard's the killer. I think Bernard went on a bit of a jealousy kill. I don't know. Yeah. Calm down, sassy butt. Talk about being mid-20s still. I'm sorry. Making Missy feel odd. Digi, you would make my other partner feel odd, because Tom is 2 to 3 years younger than Mike. Tom is 2 to 3 years younger than Telly. Oh, totally rock as a village elf. You know what? The more I've been around people, the more I've been like, I want to move to a place like this. You know? Maybe. You're just a young bean. You're just a baby bean. You're just so small. Yet you're so much taller than me. Yeah, I'm getting lost now, because, like, I need to... Tall bean, yeah. Yeah, you are. I need this key. I need the key for Dorothy's bedroom, but I also need the key for, her garden. I don't know where I would find it. Basically, I want to go in here. Oh yay, the lights don't work. The artist, though, has done such a good job in making the town look lived in that I'm, like, wanting to find everything. But also my small baby brain cannot figure out for the life of me where anything is. Can I pick any of these books up? Helping and serving others in the name of God. There's no keys on the hook. That's cute. A new home, a new lifestyle in the heart of the town. So, that would be the bridge over... maybe? I don't think I've seen Painscreek Retirement Management at all. Guys, do you have any idea what the next step is for the game? Because I'm confused. We've just got Sylvia's confession letter. We know that Henry helped kill the mother. I'm trying to think, like, what's the best next step, really? Like, is it going to a specific address and looking around there? Because we've got... oh, sorry. We've got this, but... and we know where the cabin is, we just don't have the key for the cabin. I don't know if I've missed that when going through the home. Maybe it'd be at Charles's place? Brain too smooth to have a clue. I feel that. Honestly, like, same though. I'm starting to wonder if I ever have it cut out to be a detective. Nope. No open sesame. I'm breaking and entering. Whoops. Oopsies. I think there's something I've missed at the big house. I mean, there is meant to be a couple more keys that, like, I'm not finding. So clearly I've missed something somewhere. I've missed something somewhere and I'm not sure where. I feel like there's one in the garage. There's got to be a key or something in the garage. William is I'm on now. Good luck, I hope it goes okay. I don't think there's anything in there. Ooh. Well clean fork. Scissors. Okay. I don't think I can take any of this stuff. Welcome back. We've already searched that. Where are we? We're in the garage. Or the... oh, or I guess the gardens area. I was just looking around to see if there's anything I've missed. Favorite chocolate? Ooh, nice. Whisker sent me a bunch of chocolates earlier, which was really nice. He sent me a package. We've already done this, which is good. There's a couple of lockboxes around, and I need the keys. I think I've missed something, but I don't know what, and I don't know where. I want to watch the tapes. Genuinely feel like I'm missing something because there are a couple of rooms that we haven't had access yet. This one I haven't got access to. Are we on the first floor or the second floor? Second floor. M. So that's the maid's room. We haven't got access to the guest room yet. That's the one we're missing. He's reported Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Robertson's room from the window. It's been told many times not to do this. He's creepy. That was Mary Martinez. Yeah, I'm not sure where the last keys would be, because we've got 2 last keys. If you guys were a key, where would you be? Oh, that's a code, and I don't know what that code will be. Okay, but I know it's there. I was thinking back, because, like, I remember in one of the diaries. Oh, that's a good point. We don't have enough. We have 1752. We're on a ring. I was thinking, like, where would the next key be? So I've been looking basically everywhere, and I cannot for the life of me find anything else. Can't sit me on YouTube. Try, but you won't succeed. Love you too, you butt. I think there's something in the study. I'm missing something in here, I feel it. But what am I missing? Study the study? I do. I'm still working out a code for this. Maybe it's... Is it 5217? No. I don't know the chess pieces yet. Can't sip you on YouTube, but you could sip me on Telegram. Yep, what? is, it doesn't say... Do we have a chess table, like, anywhere? Because I don't think I've seen one. Oh, ow. I'm confused. Also, there's a light on. What room is that in? Is that the guest bedroom? Huh? Oh, there's a map down there. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Okay. I don't know. So we've got the wine cellar here. Dining room, family room, patio, study room, library, master bedroom, bathroom. We could maybe go back into the master bedroom. More chess pieces to find, maybe? I was thinking that, I'm not sure. Oh. So, it was around the other way. Got this store and have a look. So, we think the study... where the study room is. So, we're here, essentially. So, it'll be above the master bedroom. It is the guest bedroom. The guest bedroom has lights on! Why? And how the fuck do I get in there? It very clearly has lights on. Huh. Putting medical provider with your husband Charles running for mayor. I think I've read that already. I did not! Some might consider the partnership to be solely for the benefit of his status. On the contrary, it also greatly benefits us in supporting funds. Okay. Okay, I need to find the key for the guest room. But where? Where the fuck would a key for the guest room be? And why won't the bathroom door open? You know what? I'm gonna save the confusion for another day. Because I was meant to finish at 20 past. And I was meant to finish at 20 past. And I didn't. Because I'm a silly. But I hope you all had a lovely time. I am going to go chill and hang out in Discord for a little bit. I hope you all have an amazing night. Please look after yourself. And I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.